Alright, welcome to part 4 of the Airbus A330-200 tutorial. In this video I'll continue doing the back half of the fuselage area. First I want to explain the gap I have here and also the break in the rows you see on the bottom. So the gap basically is there because for me I place every single block myself, and it's a waste of time for me to fill in the rows, as the wing structure here on the fuselage as we build it will hide the gap. All my planes actually have this gap in the fuselage, but it's hidden from view because of the wing structure. Let me go on the opposite side and you can see it. So you can see when we're done, it will hide the gap from view. And for me it's a waste of time to fill in that part. You can do it if you want. That choice is yours. For me, as I said, it's a waste of time. So as you can see, the gap is still here, but you can't see it because of the wing structure. And one thing to note also, the back half of the plane changes slightly. From the brake here again, this row is one higher, as the back half of the A330 is slightly higher than the front half. So that's why the row is one higher here. And also the back pattern changes a little from the front. So you can make this row here right after the brake. As you can see, I did it 2 blocks behind it, the change in level. What you want to do is from the center row, go out 4 blocks like this. The next row here 2 blocks wide. Then the next row is just 1 block. Then the next row here 2 blocks high. And then this next row is the side of the airplane. And again, the top row stays the same, just these rows changes slightly because of the change in level. And that's just a small change to the back half of the plane. And also that's why the gap is there again, because it's a waste of time for me to fill it in. Again, you can do it if you feel like it. So let's come to the back end here and continue with the fuselage area. So this row here, excuse me, this row will start at the 115th block, 115. So again, counting from the tip of the nose as 1, you count back here to the 115th block. And this row you want to stop 1 short of the edge. So you see like this. And then the next row bring out be 2 blocks wide. Next row 2. The next row will be 3. And again 3, 3, 3, and 3. And that's the 5 threes, and this row will be the last row, I believe. Let me see. You come on this side, I can see it. So it's 1, 2, 2, 4, 5. Yep, that was the last row. So that was correct. So again, you want to have 1 block again, short of the edge here. Then the next row 2, the next row again 2 blocks, the next row 3, and you want to have 5 rows of 3s. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And actually there's one more row I miscounted and misplacing blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, that's 5 rows of 3. And so that's the bottom layer. So again, it's just 1 block in the front, then the next row 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and then 3 block rows 5 times, and then the next row is the last layer, or last row. And for the next row, we have 1 block right behind this row, and it'll be 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. 3, 3, 4. So 3, 4 times, and then 4. Alright, so build it on here. So again, this row here, you start 1 behind this block here, like that. So it's 2 blocks, and then this is 4 rows of 3. So take 3 blocks here, next row 3, 3 again, and then 3. This is the 4th row, so the next one was 4 blocks like that. and that's this next row here. So we go for the third row, and again I have to come on this side to see it, and this was one behind this row, and it was 3 3 3 3 3, and that's the last row. So it's 3 4 5 times, so 5 3 rows. Alright, so come on this row, and this will be one block behind this row here, and then there's 5 rows of 3s. So we start with 3, and then 3, and then 3 again, and 3, and then 3. This is the 5th one, so this row here is the last row. Did I have that correct? Yes. And actually this one, I messed up this row. After these 4 blocks, there's another row. This is the last row here. Sorry. So in that second layer, basically after the 4 block row here, you have this next row, which is the last row. I forgot to put that in. And then this next layer, the third layer, again it was 5 blocks of 3s, and then the last row. And so for the 4th layer here, we go on this side again, and so 1 2 3. So this one here, you want to start one up 2 blocks behind the leading edge here, so it'll be 3 3 3 3. So 3 4 times, and then the last row. Alright, so we'll build that here. So again, this is two blocks behind this row here, so like this, 2 block space, and it was 3 3, and then 3, and another 3, and then this was the last row here, like that. And actually, let me turn it to the daytime. I'll change it over before we continue. And again, fly back to the back area. So again, this 4th row is 5 rows of 3s, or 4 rows of 3, sorry. So again, you start 2 blocks behind this row here, and you go 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks again, and then the last row. And so for the 5th row here, again I have to go to this side to see the next row. So 1 2 3 4, this is the 5th row here. Start this one right above this row, and 3 3, this is 5, then the last row. And so you have two 3s, 5, and then the last row. Alright, so we come on this side. We want to start one right above it, and 3 blocks, and so the next block here. Again, you leave 3 blocks there. This is 3 blocks, then this row is 5, so 3 4 5. Can erase this block for the wings. That was just for the outline for the wings. Can erase that part there. Draw this back a little. And that's the 5th layer. And so we go to the 6th row here. And once again, I have to go to the opposite side. See how that one is. So that one is one behind this row here, right above it. So it's 3 blocks, and then 4, and that was the last row. So 3 4, and then the last row here. And so we come on this side again, start 1 block behind this point, so here, so it's 3 blocks, then the next row here is 4, and then this is the last row. If I don't miss a block there, like that. And I missed here, actually this was 5, right? So again, this is 5 blocks, and once again I forgot the last row. And so like I did the earlier one, I missed the last row there. So this row here that starts right above this row, So again, you start right above it, and then you go 3 blocks, and then it was 5 blocks long like this, and then you make the last row here, so you can see. And then the top row again was 3 blocks, 4 blocks, and then the last row. And so for the top row, which is this row here, we're on 2 blocks behind this point here, 2 blocks, and that's just straight back all the way. So let's come on this side, and so this one here again 2 blocks behind, and you bring this all the way to the front like this here. So that meets up with the front area. Hit the pink block there like that. And so that's the back half of the fuselage area. And then these 2 blocks here, these 2 rows, the top row, let me count the blocks actually. There was a certain amount, so this row was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then this was 4, 5, 10 blocks. So 18 and 10 blocks. So this row here will be, starting from here is 1, will be 18 blocks long. So it will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then this next row is 10 blocks long. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 blocks long. So again, this top layer here, this one here is 10 blocks. This next row here up is 18 blocks long. And that will do it for this part. And so the next video I will show the wing structure itself and start making it. And yeah, so that's the ending of this part here. I'll see you guys in the next one as we start making the wing structure itself.